So it's now been announced today that Dereck Chisora will now face David Price after Joseph Parker, pulled out of their fight, which is going to be on October 26th at the O2. It's now going to be Chisora versus Price. Now, I am very surprised that this fight was announced. I'm very surprised this fight's happening for several reasons. The first of which is basically these guys I thought are friends, and it's very rare you see two friends step into a ring together and fight. You know, I remember when Tim Bradley was fighting, he point blank refused, and I think Crawford as well, to fight each other because they were two good friends. So it's rare you see two friends step in the ring and fight each other, but obviously this is an occasion where we're going to see it. And another reason, well, there's two other reasons. One is because David Price, he has his fight in Liverpool, I think, is it the end of November or the middle of November? I'm not 100% sure. But he had the November date, and I would have imagined that he would have only just started training camp. So it's a short notice job, and, you know, against some kind of lower level contenders, that's fine. But against someone like Chisora, who even though at this stage he's, you know, had a couple of losses, you know, he's had a bit of a tough career, he still has enough in him to be a threat to someone if he turns up. Okay, so I was a bit surprised in that sense. And I think finally the third reason why I was surprised that David Price took this fight, and that Chisora wanted it as well, is because, realistically speaking, whoever loses this fight is fucked. Alright? They're fucked. Because these are both guys who have multiple losses. They're both guys who've had tough careers, and it's a real crossroads fight. Whoever loses this fight, they really do need to look at retiring, because David Price, that'd be a seventh loss, that'd be a fringe European level contender now at this stage, maybe European level contender in Dereck Chisora, who's not at his best. Losing to him, it's not a good look. Vice versa to Dereck Chisora. I know David Price coming off a good win over Dave Allen. Dave Allen, and I've heard this from several people, is someone who genuinely will want to take punches before he can even get into a fight, and he can be outboxed. Very crude, Dave Allen. And just at the end of the day, Dave Allen is no Dereck Chisora. So a good win over Dave Allen for David Price. But let's not forget that prior to that, he looked pretty bad against Cash Ali. And he looked pretty bad against Tom Little. He looked worse against Cash Ali. You know, there was a few hairy moments in that Cash Ali fight for us watching anyway. So, again, I'm surprised this fight's happening for that reason. I mean, it really is a stab in the dark for both guys. And as I said, the loser seriously is fucked. He really, truly is. If they lose this fight, that's probably the end of it. Okay? And, you know, the winner, you know, they've shot themselves into maybe some more paydays. You know, Chisora has a way of getting himself into them positions, even though he loses. Like, he had only got 2 comeback fights since that loss to Dylan White. And he was already looking at, you know, potentially, because I don't know if they would have done it, but he might have potentially main evented the card if he got his way, or he certainly would have got a career, or he would have got a bump in his purse, given the antics he did at the first press conference when the Parker-Chisora fight was announced. So, whoever wins this fight, they got bigger things. Whoever loses this fight, if they do decide to carry on, it is a long, long, long road back. And where they get back to, who knows. But the big paydays, probably gone. So that's my thoughts on this. In terms of the fight, I would definitely make Chisora a favourite. Not just the fact that he's the one who's going to be sharper because he's been in training camp longer. He's known about this, whereas David Price, again, is a short notice job. I would still make Chisora a favourite just because I can see his pressure, giving David Price some issues. It'd be interesting to see who he's trained by, because I'm still not sure who's actually trained Chisora for this fight. Have they announced it? I'm not sure. But I know he's split from Dave Caldwell, and I'm not sure who's training him now. So it'll be interesting to see who trains him now. But as I said before, I wouldn't be shocked if it was Tunde Ajayi, just given the fact that he's in London, based in London with David Hay, kind of egotistical kind of guy. I wouldn't be shocked that it's Tunde Ajayi. So that's my thoughts on this. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Who do you have in this fight? I'm going to go with Chisora, but let me know what you think down below. Do you think Pricey can pull it off? Because I know we all love watching Pricey. I know I do. I know most people who listen to my videos like Pricey. So let me know what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will talk to you after.